If you're in pDAI, friends, firstly, check out my friend Pharaoh. This is awesome. So that's wonderful. Also, friends, if you're in pDAI, you are trying to convince unconvincible people that the thing is going to $1. You can't say anything to convince them. I'm just trying to help you out, okay? No amount of word you can say. I'll tell you what can actually convince them. On-chain movements with prices moving up. That's it. If someone, rumored Richard Hart, accepts a proposal, price moves up, okay? If they then move to the executive vote the next stage, price moves up. Okay, and then you onboard a bit more people after that. And then they start sending stuff into collateral, price moves up a lot. Do you see? So all these people sitting on the sidelines, they are a function of price. They're like, I need to see more, I need to see more, which means, see, when they need to see more, it means they want to see more information and the market prices that in and the price goes up higher. Okay, so that's actually what they need to see. So you are talking to people who they can't grasp what's happening. Their belief will only get unlocked at, like, you know, maybe pDAI flips the 7-cent high of Luna. Maybe it goes to 20 cents. Then they start to talk more about it, you know what I mean? But not all of them will. You know that you'll only get all the consensus when it's $1. And even then you won't get like full consensus, right? But you get a majority. So, and by the way, probably by that point, Richard's like made it really, really obvious, you know? So, yes, it's not worth spinning your wheels. You can't convince them. That's just how cycles work. This hexagons, but it's funny. I mean, like, hexagons should know this from me reminding everyone. Nobody bought into Hex as a hater until like Hex was like way higher. In 2021, they bought into the sacrifice phase of Pulse Chain, which is, funnily enough, exactly the chain we're on now, and PulseX as well. So the haters, they faded Hex at 1 cent. After it went to 10 cents, they hopped into the sacrifice. That's 10x higher. pDAI is 2.5 cents. Yeah, maybe those haters, they believe pDAI now at 25 cents. Do you see? And then, okay, PulseX, it was 25x higher for Hex's price before a lot of the haters finally hopped on board. Okay, so let's look at Hex from Ethereum right now. So think about it. Here's 1 cent. He's like, you know, even less. He's less than a cent. Here is the Pulse Chain sacrifice right here. Here you go. It's done 12x. PulseX sacrifice was here. It's done 37x. Right, so the pDAI guys are enjoying the uncertainty. You enjoy the cheap price. Now, you want it to be less cheap, but like pDAI is 2.5 cents. Imagine if I do a 35x on that. Now you're 87 cents. That's like people like right at the end, okay? Look, of course, we all have this dream. You just wake up, it's $1, it's $1. Everyone has that dream, okay? But I'm just showing you how the game works. So what you're doing is we're all here, okay? We're all here now. As we go up, we will be unlocking higher prices. See that? Here's Hex. Here's pDAI now. See? We are unlocked. As we go up, you unlock higher prices here. More and more and more. And when we're up here, I will be like reminding everyone, hey, hope you learned the lesson for the future cycle of markets. You got to see, if you wait for more confirmations, you pay a higher price. That's just how the game works. Okay, it's not like about being right or wrong. It is, do you think the odds are worth it? So that, I'll tell you right now, friends, it's easily solvable. If you don't think pDAI is going to $1, don't participate. There you go. So what you're saying is 2.5 cents is an expensive price if you don't believe it. If you do believe it, if you're still holding, you think the odds of it going to $1 are like obviously way higher than this 2.5 cent mark. Okay, I want to ask you something though. If the price was 80 cents, would you sell? Most people they would. that will go, whoa, it's 80 cents right now, but Richard hasn't confirmed anything. That's a high price for me. It's not worth me holding for $1 at that point. So many people would sell. So that's why I'm showing you the market price is constantly computing, right? That's market price. We digest information and we have the collective wisdom of everybody and we throw it in, right? And this is what it's spitting out. It's spitting out 2.5 cents. You got to remember as well, as time passes, Richard not denying anything, it's the market's learning. Oh crap, as every day passes, there's higher odds that he's actually behind it. He's building the bridges. 99 Capital is showing you there's other bridges being developed for like all the other chains and the liquidity and stuff coming in, right? And also we're probably a function of the Ethereum price. So that's why we might find as well, as Ethereum's price goes up, if Ethereum's $5,000 plus, pDAI naturally goes up, okay? But you won't understand what's going on the outskirts because you just see Pulse rising with Ethereum and then pDAI is up higher. But yeah, then we're saying, hey, you know, the origin address, the sacrifice funds are in ETH, so it's going to give higher odds to this thing succeeding as Ethereum's price goes higher. Remember, friends, I've computed for you. If you want to do like an absolute worst case where everybody bridges out as soon as it like gets pegged, you need a $60,000 Ethereum. But we know that's not going to happen, right? You need a much lower price. So the market's trying to compute that. And everybody's trying to front run it. And you know, sometimes we hit these periods of overperformance where the market goes, you know what? I don't think these odds should be high that much. But that's why we're waiting for December the 6th. The proposal to go through. Hopefully Richard approves it, or Secret Richard. I don't know who it could be. So hopefully someone approves it. And then they'll go to the executive vote, right? So they're going to have, look, there's going to be more opportunity along the way. And you never know, friends. Like, maybe we hit a point, man. We hit like 20 cents and there's like some big FUD event. I don't know. Maybe something like you just, but the thing is, like, you don't have to get worked up about this. You can't do anything, friends. You can't learn from me. You can't do anything. All right. You can't do anything to change people's minds. It's funny. I love it. Okay. Here's the thing. Because look, it's a meme cult religion archetype. Yeah. We're all in it together. And look, to be honest, so why do people do it? It's for the benefit of the community. Okay. Because you and I, we want to say, hey, Mr. 99, have you found anything on chain? Go report it. Because like he's talking to other influencers or the other KOLs in Pulse chain who are questioning the narrative. And he's rebutting responses like, hey, here are the addresses. Here's everything moving. And we love reading that. We're like, okay, I'm definitely not dumping and cheating my bags on this one. It's good. So I love and appreciate it. Just don't lose all your energy. That's what I'm saying. Don't lose all your energy, friends, because it's the price reflects the people who believe. That's it. You don't get price up heaps with no believers, okay? And you don't get price down heaps with a lot of believers, okay? It reflects these odds over time, and they shift. They do shift, okay? So I'm helping you navigate this, right? And obviously, look, it just doesn't take a genius, dude. Like, this is, bro, something's going on. Yeah, like, just something's going on. Like, we've realized that here, the best part is, bro, it's a log chart, friends. Like, it's such a wild, unique unicorn. My gosh, it's another 40x from here. You're already seeing, friends, what I told you correctly 3 days ago, I predicted as this price goes up, people will then be saying, it doesn't matter. It's only like a 30x to $1. It's not worth it. Like, we're already seeing it. So what do you think? I want to hear your thoughts on that, okay? Don't forget, he loves you. Look, like, even if you need, friends, even if you doubt all of this, okay? Like, look at the pDAI to Pulse ratio, bro. Come on, bro. This is against Pulse. You know that? It's against the spear, dude. What would you say about a coin that did this against Bitcoin? What would you say about it? Wouldn't you say you'd love to own it? That's what Doge did, by the way. Doge has gone up over Bitcoin over time. Ethereum also, if you got a very long time frame. See, it's like, you can't, dude, you can't. Because basically what everyone's saying is everyone holding it. They're like, hey, I have this coin. I refuse to go back to the safety spear of the chain. I'm holding the coin. That's what this chart is saying, okay? Let me translate to you. The holders are saying, okay, I have my pDAI in this hand, and I can choose to swap into Pulse. And I'm keeping the pDAI. That's what people are saying as time goes on. As the price goes up, people say, I'm still keeping the pDAI. I'm not getting rid of it. You can keep your Pulse. You can keep it. Okay, so that's why, friends, like, it's what's happening here is big. And so, look, man, I'm just going to be honest. Yeah, can it go to zero? anything can go to zero. Of course. I'm just saying, from everything I've seen, all the information I've seen, the price is 2.5 cents today. I still think that is a fair, undervalued price. Me. Okay? Yeah, the market thinks it's like that now, but that's why you were early. Like, you can see, like, there's 15 steps that need to be completed. And it's up to, like, step 11. Right? And everyone's saying, there's no way step 13 and 12 are going to get filled. No way in hell. That's what they're saying. And I'm saying, well, you were wrong about the first 10 steps. You might be wrong about the next one too. Just saying, right? So that's what I'm talking about. As these on-chain thing happen, remember December the 6th, just as these, and of course, yeah, can Richard psyops and do all these? They can, but like everything is just point, or it's like every bazooka, every sniper rifle is just pointing in this direction. And then, even if you don't like, let's say you don't look at on-chain, you don't look at anything else, you're like, Somi, I'll just give me the simplest explanation. Bro, look at this chart, dude. It's literally pointed up and to the right. Okay, it literally pointed up and to the right. It basically means, even if pDAI doesn't have to peg to $1 first, Pulse is dragging it up. That's what it means. That's literally what it means. You see, that's what this chart means. Okay? You've learned a lot today. Almost too much. Not financial advice, okay? 90% call, 10% lottery. Like, subscribe, bell button, all. Catch you soon.